this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he denied that opportunity. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Sends the pass over. Handles the pass from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Sider. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's it up! And that's on target as it hits the body. And he's going to hit at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Germany's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets it. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Germany's on the board. The Shrouds love it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Takes the feed. Shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Beats it over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Team Hungary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Team Germany's got it along the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill.
Scores! The captain comes through!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Germany's got it in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Team Germany's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Blows him up on that hit. Intercepted the pass. And he takes the dish. Strong defensive effort. Hungary's got the puck here in the open ice. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, what a save with the glove. And he takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it over to Cahoon. Slides it across to Nelson. Moves it to Wagner. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Horvat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Avoids the defender. And he scores.
This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Hungary's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Team Germany's got possession here in the neutral zone. They pass ahead. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's a beautiful effort, James. That shot goes strong cheese and just knocks the Avocado off the top of the net and on box. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Germany's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Negs won the draw at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Look out.
Way to continue the momentum. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Germany's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And they win that draw at center. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. We can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Angles it over to Mueller. Moves the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Germany's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
Team Germany's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Hungary's won the draw. Team Hungary's looking to break out. Swing and a miss. Germany's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Zuber. Takes the pass. Denies him with the save. Hungary's got the puck in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Nelson. Germany's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall got the puck. Passes it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabbed along the board by Seider. Huge steal in his own end. Team Germany's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
Did a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Germany's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Mueller. Fires it, and he comes up with it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Sends it out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Quick feed to Wagner. Denied by the goaltender. Hungary's got possession of the puck. Germany's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Slides it across. Team Hungary's got control of the puck. Hungary's got it in their own zone. Germany's gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers. Shot. And it comes up with the save. Handles the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. What a steal in his own end. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He notices bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Hungary's going to make a change in goal.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Team Germany's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slots up from the point. And that one goes up and over.
He gets all of his weight behind that one and just rips it high over the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, and a paddle save on the play.
Grubauer said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the
All alone. Denied on the play. Whoa.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Savinsky's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Hungary's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Skates to the crease. Team Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports Savalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Germany's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Drives the puck away. Takes the feed from his own end. That goalie's first string comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Team Germany's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Hungary's got the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he tries to get it across to Suber. Off the left wing and into center. Germany's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot! And that goes off a player. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the snapper.
Stützle's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Germany's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. To his teammate. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover.
And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Hungary's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Team Germany's moving it up the ice. Fires it on net and doesn't go. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Germany's got the puck along the boards. Hungary's got it now. To the low slot. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Team Hungary's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back.
Striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance behind the net. Puck exits the zone. Team Germany's got a hold of the puck now. Backhander in front. Shuts him down. Horvath's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Well past the midway mark of this period. If you love offense, this has been the game for you. 5-4 is where we sit. Nagy's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Feeds it up ahead. Feeds it to Nagy. From the left side, takes it to center. Big time stop there. Oh, a great defensive play there. Sends a pass over. From the right side and up the middle. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And he takes the feed. Mueller's got it against the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Hungary's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Grubauer. Szymanski stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nilsson. Can't keep a hold of it. Team Germany's got the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Germany's got control of it now from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes the puck at the point. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
chyba puszczę. Tego ludzie będziemy krzyczeć.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Hungary's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Under a minute to go in the third. Germany's got a hold of the puck. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Germany's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Team Hungary's got possession at center. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets the puck over to Cajon. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot from the wall. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. That's all she wrote from this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck extreme here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
The night might be done, but the tournament rolls on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us.